Morning, everyone. My name is I am the Chief Executive Officer for the Office of Hawaiian Affairs. I have served in this position for the last 10 years. I believe that I am the longest serving OHA administrator in the history of OHA. I'm proud to report that the OHA trustees have awarded over the last 8 or 9 years well over $100 million in grants. Back 5 years ago, or maybe 6 years ago, we acquired Wapeleopuna on Hawaii Island. It was the first ceded lands that was returned to the Hawaiian community since the overthrow. And to this day, the Office of Hawaiian Affairs, that is their first significant fee simple real estate acquisition. And I'm just happy that I was part of the office when that happened.
It is not an easy history to know that your queen was in prison, and through an act of law and by an act of Congress that our throne was lost. It's not easy to look at the bitter waters and see all of this history. It is not easy that she waited her entire life to restore her kingdom. And I stand here in front of you, asking all of you to lay your weapons down, lay your spears down, and embrace aloha.
This passion for justice, this cry for justice is in our DNA. We can no longer deny it than to deny ourselves. We seem so focused on securing somebody's recognition, we are letting these entities define us. We need to recognize ourselves and define who we are. Now there are those here today who will say, you know what, I am really happy with where things are. I don't want any change, this is nice to know, and the like. The question I would ask, that you ask yourself, is whether you're doing that as an acceptance of defeat, or are you doing it because you really have a choice? Because in my mind, if there is no alternative, there is no choice. There are those who say that I am so worried about where this is going that we ought to slow down and hold up. Ask yourself whether that fear is keeping you from letting anything happen. I can only speak for myself, and this is where I stand. This is my home, this is my native land. I have no other place to go. And so I choose to exert my sovereignty. And I choose to ask you to do the same. Because together, we are the nation, reawakened, reunited, and restored. Only five.